Burkina Faso was called a failed state, but today they're building schools with gold money, kicking out armies, and making France jealous. Here's how a small African country is teaching the entire Africa real independence. Welcome back, my people. You are watching Bikem's YouTube channel. This is Mike as your host. How are you doing today? I hope your day is going amazing. Any which ways, we're about to talk about something very interesting. But before I go on, it is my attitude to always say a very big thank you for loving us up until this time. We thank every one of you who have subscribed, who have watched our videos, liked, left a comment. Mwah! We appreciate you. Please continue to do more. So like I said, today we are going to be talking about and spotlighting Burkina Faso, a small failed state that is now teaching the entire Africa real independence. And at this point, I want to give them giants of Africa. Abi? Anyways, we are going to start by giving a shout out to their president, Ibrahim Traore. I hope I got that pronunciation correctly. Ibrahim Traore. That is how it's spelled. And this man, for the past 3 years or so, have been doing amazing. But the recent progressive changes have left my mouth open like, if audacity was a person, it is President Ibrahim. Shout out to him. So President Ibrahim was born March 14th, 1988, and is a military officer who has been the interim leader of Burkina Faso since September 2022. At age 37, Traore is the current second youngest serving state leader in the entire world and is the youngest ever president of Burkina Faso. Now, this man has defied all odds and showed what it means to go from grass to grace. Let us talk about some of the incredible changes that has been spearheaded by President Ibrahim up since 2024 to 2025. Number one is what I want to call the gold over age. Did you know now that Burkina Faso now processes our own gold locally? Burkina Faso now processes its own gold domestically rather than exporting unrefined materials, boosting revenue by 200%. The refinery is set to create 100 new jobs and 5,000 new indirect jobs, with the refinery producing roughly 400 kilograms of gold daily. If you think President Ibrahim was done with the gold thing, he said, hold my beer. Did you know that small Burkina Faso kicked out big France? Burkina Faso's president booted French troops in February 2023, assisting in fighting the local insurgency from Burkina Faso, and has now partnered with Russia. His words were, we really want to look at other horizons because we want a win-to-win partnership. Anyways, in January 2024, Russian troops were finally deployed. Now, France thought Burkina Faso was at ATM until President Ibrahim changed the pin. It shocked you, Abi? Number 3 progressive change for me is women now leading revolution. Now, this has to be my favorite, or let's say my second favorite, because my favorite is coming up and you will be wowed. Did you know now that 40% of Burkina Faso's councils are now women? This is an amazing change. President Ibrahim, thumbs up from me. Now to my favorite. Did you know that President Ibrahim turned down Saudi Arabia's offer to build 200 masjids in their country? When I heard this one, I was shocked because I personally know a country that would have said yes, that would have welcomed it. Now, it's not the welcoming that's the issue. It's the reason for you're saying yes or you're saying no. Now, hear what President Ibrahim said. He said, and I quote, "We already have enough masjids. Instead, he requested that Saudi Arabia invest in infrastructure projects such as schools, hospitals, and job-creating businesses, which he believes are more crucial for the nation's development and long-term sustainability goals." Now, tell me that does not make sense. Tell me that does not make sense. Amazing. I'm not saying masjids are bad. You know what I said earlier? It's your reason for saying yes or saying no. If they probably did not have enough masjids, it would have made a lot of sense. Like, okay, come help us build some. But he already said, we have enough. This is not what Burkina Faso needs now. That is a president that wants to see his country work. He said, this is enough for us. If you can, if you really, really want to help us, if you really do want to build something, then come do schools, hospitals, infrastructures, businesses, things that the people of the country will be happy, things that they will benefit from, and most importantly, not just benefit, the long-term goal. Imagine nations with good schools, the kind of youth, the kind of children, the kind of working class that will come out of that country. Eloquent, brilliant, critical thinkers, problem solvers, value providers. You understand what I'm trying to say? So on this one, President Ibrahim, thumbs up from me again. Now at this point, we have come to the end of this video. You can do more findings on the progressive changes that are going on in Burkina Faso. And at this point, I think it would be very wrong to call them a small country, because if they are still a small country, then they are a small country doing great things. It's your girl, Peace Mikes, and thank you for watching up until this point. If you love this video, leave a like, you know what to do, and leave your comments in the comment section telling me your thoughts. Do you think these decisions by President Ibrahim Traore are nice decisions, are great decisions for his country? If you think otherwise, let me know. This is a discussion platform. Until I see you next time, stay blessed. Bye.